Alright guys, we're going to do a review of the KPO DX5000 power line. Yes, it looks like an Anytone Quad 5. If I'm correct, KPO designed the original faceplate like this. This is the original people that designed this style faceplate and radio. Of course, now Anytone has bought a bunch of them and uses their name on them. But these originally are from KPO, if I'm correct on that. But I got this one from Scott's Radio Service. Go check them out if you want one. Not sponsored, but make sure to get your KPO NM532 DX mic with it. That option's when you buy the radio. And let's get into the review of this thing. We'll start over here. Of course, you have your volume squelch, then your echo. On this echo, your front knob is not the echo volume, it is your delay. The back knob is the echo volume, the fat knob. You get this thing and you're like, why does it sound weird? Your back one is your echo volume, the fat knob. The little one is the delay. Takes some getting used to. I only use it on AM. If I go to sideband, I turn it off. Nobody wants to hear it. RF gain is on your front knob on this one, and your RF power is on the back. When you have your band switch, we have PA, CW, AM, FM, upper sideband, lower sideband, and your clarifier. You can push it and change your steps here. And on this clarifier, these are not like your normal clarifiers where they need to be straight up and down to be on frequency. It can be turned completely upside down if it's on the same frequency that it is. Because if you get to turn this thing a few times trying to dial somebody in, you go to put it straight back up, it's not going to be where you think it's supposed to be, and you're like, crap, I don't like that. These are not designed to go back when it's straight up and down. It can be anywhere. If that bugs you, these are not a traditional clarifier the way they're designed. It can be over here and you be directly on frequency. You're not going to transmit off frequency and you're not going to hear people off frequency. If it bugs you, get it to the frequency you want, turn the radio off, turn your knob straight up and down, turn it back on, and it's where you think it should be. Some people don't like that. It doesn't bother me. I never have to use a clarifier unless I'm going to a specific frequency somebody calls out on sideband. And then of course you have your channel selector. And then we're going from the top left up here that says function. And a lot of these have two things you can do with it. You have your function on the top left, and then we're going to Roger beep, and beep is the second one. The noise blinker A&L and lock. You can lock it where you can't change anything. Then you have your dual watch and your display off, your LCD off. And then we're going down to this one. That's your scan and your scan list. Go over one, we're at the 10K and high cut. Next we're going to SWR and talk out timer. And the last one is emergency channel and your signal meter. I have mine set up to where it shows SWR when you key it. But the cool thing he does with these, you have the UK FM band on channel A. He puts that in there. You have all 40 of the UK FM bands. And then it goes into 12 meters. Yeah, that's a 41, guys. When you program these radios have 20 extra channels after your allotted 40 channels for that band. You can put whatever you want in there. This has the 12 meter band. I'm not a ham operator, but that's how he has these on here. But I do listen sometimes. I just sit back here and listen. And then of course, oh, we're on CB channels. What? We're going past into the upper bands. You go up to channel 60, guys. So that's pretty cool if you're on sideband, you know. You don't have to change bands. So that's pretty cool, guys. But yeah, and then your function menu, you can go in there and with these mics, if you can run them about right here just before the V on the volume. If you're not using talkback, if you're using talkback like on AM, you can run it, you know, about right there, a little past open. These mics are awesome, guys. I've had nothing but great reports with these mics. They're not the prettiest mics, but the audio you get from them is so crystal clear. And I've got my mic gain all the way up. Nobody's ever said turn it down, you got squealing. It never squeals. Like I said, unless you have your talkback on and you have the volume too high on the mic. But you can turn the mic on the volume on the mic down. But you don't have to turn it down on this, or in my case you don't. I don't have any interference that causes squeals. Sometimes a talkback speaker will cause that, or but yeah, just want to give everybody a little review on this radio. Go check out Scott's Radio if you want one of these. Like I said, I'm not sponsored, but these are great radios, guys. And it's not something everybody has. The KPO version, the DX5000. They look really, really good. Hold on, I'll pause the video and turn the light off. You can see what it looks like at night. You can already kind of tell, but it looks so cool, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, this is what it looks like at night time. All the backlighting. Very cool looking radio. I like them a lot. And the camera doesn't do them justice, really. It looks 10 times better in person, in my opinion. But we'll say 73s from 215 here in Tennessee. And we'll catch you guys again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're just starting this channel, guys. We're going to see what we can do with it. And let me know if you like the reviews. Alright, see you guys.